Thank you. Like Paul said, I'm Neil. I am head of marketing for Qudini. Qudini is a 4-year-old company now, which is approaching on our 4th birthday actually, and we look after and help businesses with managing their customers, but also managing their store through queue management and appointment booking scheduling system. So, as Paul touched on, queuing is one of these things we all go through, and we love it and we loathe it. It's a frustration, but also for businesses, it affects the amount of income they could potentially be getting, and their actual customer service ratings that they will give to their that they review. And one interesting stats is that UK businesses are losing over 1 billion in revenue because of queues, and also that with a stat of about 6 minutes of an average wait time, is that if you go over that in terms of your wait, you're actually going to be more likely never to come back to that store again. And we keep seeing this, and we're working with all our businesses, and we're seeing more and more that these problems are existing. So where we are at, so like I say, we're nearly 4 years old. We've actually last year turned over 1 million in revenue. We're now looking to target 2 million for this year. We're in 800 stores across the UK, Europe, and America. And we're also Telefónica's global preferred supplier for queue management. An interesting stat that recently came out, which I was really excited to hear, which was within our O2 stores, we reduced walkouts by 62%. That's massive. That's engaging with their customers further and then bringing in more potential revenue. So these are some of the businesses that we actually currently work with. Looking at enterprise level businesses, but we also work with restaurants and independent. Like I said, with O2, but also we've merged into Movistar in Spain, and potentially now going into Latin America as well. So this is one of the examples that I said onto. This is actually in the O2 store in Movistar as well. Our system is an app, but also can be done completely on cloud-based. So that means that it's really a very low-end budget system that can be implemented very, very quickly. But what does it do? It helps retain customers, but also manages your floor, manages your staff, watches where the pain points are with queues, so that you don't have any of this build-up. You don't have any of these customers getting frustrated about when I'm going to be seen. And it's very, very simple. We allow customers to put their name and their number in, and then they can get a text message of when they'll be served, which means that they can go off and do what they want. They can go and have a coffee, they can go and browse another department within the business, potentially then increasing their shopping basket size, which is, again, building more revenue and building that better experience for customers, which is very, very important. So this is kind of a suite of our solution. Our solution is fully customizable. It means it can fit directly into your brand. So it can be nothing like Qudini. But examples with Movistar, O2, it's been completely customized. Your text messages can look like they're coming from you, not from us. Again, bringing that brand engagement and bringing that customer engagement into your business. We are actually, one of the things that Imogen always loves to say, and I love it as well, is that our platform is on any device and any platform. We have made it so that it's easy and it can be implemented to any of the businesses. Because one of the things, you can work on Windows, you can be working on iOS. Everyone has their preference, and we need to cater for that and make sure that we're on top of developments within those tech businesses. So what we've done now, where we're innovating, we're actually just, like I said, we've just implemented appointment booking scheduling, which can be placed as a widget onto your website, but also then can be managed internally for booking workshops, events. We've also then done in customer feedback, so there's a whole follow-up section, which means you can rate your customers, you can get customer ratings, you can get reviews. But then also staff can be walking around your store with an iPhone, an iPad, and can help see when there's any build-ups or anything like that. Really, again, then making it a management suite for your business. And one of the great things that we've implemented is our analytics. So we're providing data to businesses now that they probably wouldn't have been able to see before. So this could be looking at your number of walkouts you potentially be getting, the wait times that customers are getting, but also looking at conversion. So when we're online, it's great because you can track it through tracking codes. But in store, it's very difficult sometimes to know where your conversions are coming from. So what we can do is we can actually say, well, what did they do next? What is it? Is it another appointment, or did they purchase a product? Which means you can actually then find a full conversion data on in-store experience. As I said, we are completely customizable. We're flexible. We've made our suite completely cloud-based, so it can be managed across any of the platforms. And we're a young team. We're a team of about 25 now, which is really, really exciting for us because we've got some great minds and we're really trying to push ourselves in what we can do. But we're also really trying to challenge in the space. And lastly, I just kind of wanted to show you a couple of what we've done in some of the big brands. But what we're trying to develop now is into the independent markets, helping the one-stop shops and helping the single stores, and really trying to build their and help them get the same results that some of these companies are getting on a smaller scale, because we can do that and we can help these businesses further. Thank you.
Fantastic.